Hi everybody, my name is Shannon and welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. Thank you so much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. If you watched yesterday's video, which was Monday, which was my weekly roundup type of everything I've done in a week, I teased this video a little bit. I really did. I came to you guys and asked you, help me, please help me with color choices. I spent I think it was Friday night, with my husband and working with all of this gorgeous, let me see if I can grab it, these gorgeous hanks of yarn from Arcane Fibre Works. And I absolutely love them. I mean, Tyler is the creative genius behind all of these colors, and I bought each one of these colors because they are absolutely gorgeous, and I just couldn't resist with all the inspiration photos, and I wanted to do something with it, you know, more than just collect it, right? I like collecting yarn. It's a thing. Oh my gosh, it is such a thing. I like collecting beautiful yarn, right? We all have, I don't collect spoons. Some people collect spoons and thimbles and plates. I remember that when I was younger, right? And all sorts of things. I don't collect those things. I like to collect yarn and I like to use it, right? It's just so much faster to collect than it is to use it. That's okay. So I came forth, I'm like, what do I make? And I talked about two patterns, but I narrowed it down to one. I only even showed you one of them. I mean, terrible. But this right here is what I'm wanting to make. This is a free pattern on Ravelry. It's called Scandens. Yeah, I'll throw it right there. I'll have that link down below too. Look at the color work on that. Isn't that stunning? So I have these colors and like I said, I teased it. Let me grab these things again. So I have all these gorgeous colors. And it's like, what order? You know, and the other thing too is for my size, if I wanted to do it exactly the way the pattern showed, I would want one kettle dyed, semi-solid, something as the pop color, and then three more, because I'm doing it in fingering weight and the pattern's fingering weight. And then I would need three more hanks of yarn to finish that out, to make it long sleeve, to make it my body length. I need that yardage, right? You know, your size might vary, but my size, I need that yardage. So that's where the problem came in, because when my husband got online and he ordered yarn for me from Arcane Fibers, he had no idea what I was going to do with it. So he ordered one hank, or two hanks. He ordered two of the colors that he thought I would enjoy. He's absolutely amazing. He is wonderful. He's such a keeper. So he did that. And then I needed some solid colors, or, you know, I was looking at those, some of the semi-solids. So I got a couple of those, and then I threw in some other single skeins, right? Why not? So, you know, therein lied the problem, because any one of those colors would be fantastic as a sweater. So now I'm looking at a fade or a gradient or something along that line. Yeah, that's where that comes in. It is. So I came up with something, and the one that got me in the middle of the night was looking at using the charcoal right here, of which I've got two skeins, two hanks of this, and then that's the wrong one. Then pairing it up with a busy bee, and I have two of these. So you're like, wait a minute, didn't you say you needed 1 and 3? Yes, I do. That's okay. We're creative people. We can work around those things, can't we? Yes, we can. So my next thing, so that's the color that I have chosen, right? So, and it's funny because there were a few people in the comments that are like, oh yeah, that's the way to go. Yes, I 100% agree. This is definitely where I'm going. And I even wound them and have them ready. You know, I mean, how beautiful is that? Oh my gosh, those gorgeous cakes. And with the pairing up, like, oh, be still my heart, they're amazing. So for me to accomplish this, my goal is to do all the color work right there in that charcoal and the sweater going down with the busy bee. And then when I get down, I'm gonna have to probably incorporate the sleeves at a similar timing, so I make sure I have enough of the second skein to do this. And then once I get down to maybe here on the sleeves, here, I'm not really sure, start striping in that charcoal and then finish it with charcoal. So the top has the beautiful color work, and then that gorgeous busy bee down to, I'm hoping around the waist-ish area. We'll see. And then striping in that black and finishing it off with that charcoal, dark, stormy night color. I think it's going to be stunning. I am absolutely thrilled. Okay. So I did put together a little video and everything on that. And I'm loving it. Oh my gosh. So as you can see, I have that yoke and I've got all of this color work on it, and it is just gorgeous and stunning. And since I cast on, I have not done anything else. I mean, I have not worked on anything. I've had so much encouragement to work on those slippers, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Look at this color work. There's no way I want to touch those slippers. And it is so gorgeous and so stunning. My husband's like, hey, you can do that to my sweater. No. I asked him if he wanted me to do something. His has the cables down the sides. His is the Arcane fibers in the Saint Nick colorway. And I have the cables going down the arms here, and both arms are done. And then I'm working bottom up. And once I get to here in the underarm, I'll connect them all and then continue in finishing his off. So no, I am not doing some stranded color work on top of everything else I've done for his. Besides, it's the second time doing it because I cast on way too many stitches and made it way too big for him and had to rip all that out. So no, I'm not incorporating that, but he was so cute. Oh my gosh, he was so cute. So let's see. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? I mean, yeah, you saw the little video, but do you want to see it? That's why I have my gray shirt on, right? So this is what I have left of the first two skeins, right? Because I did wind that, as you saw in the video. Oh, as you saw in the video, I have this on one of those try-on cables, and my needles are still attached to it. But look at that. Isn't that stunning? Oh my goodness. I am absolutely in love. And we have watched me. If you're not new here, you have seen I have had some gauge issues. Like I said, I cast on my husband's sweater and I thought I knew what I was doing and whatever. It's fine. It's fine. So, I got a Skein Plus into it and had to rip it all out. And then the blanket that I'm working on with the Wool Ease Fair Isle, I cast on 240 for that. And I wanted a 60-inch blanket. And no, it's going to be a lot bigger. So I ripped all that out and redid it with 200. And I did a good gauge swatch on that one. Gauges lie. So on this one, I just didn't even do a gauge swatch at all. I just cast on, went, woohoo, it's gonna fit. That's right. So this is my first time having it off the needles. So I didn't know. Okay, that's a good way to put it. And the pattern states once you finish the color work, for my size, it should be about 7.5 inches. Well, I am not done with the color work and it's 7.5 inches right now. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of stuff. That's okay. I have skills. It's fine. It's fine. I got this. It's fine. You have faith in me, don't you? You have confidence. I can make it work. Want to see? Want to see? Want to see? Oh, look at that. Oh my God. Yeah, my needles are right here. Look at that. Let me turn this down a little bit. Oh my gosh. Yes. Is that just, oh, yes. This is it. I'm just, yes. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. And then if you saw me doing, I think the plumose sweater, which is I did that one as a stranded color work on the top too. I commented on the rounded yokes like this. I tend to have, it fits me in the front because, need a little extra fabric. You know what I'm getting at. And then in the back, I have, because this is a big circle. It's the same on both sides. I don't need that fabric in the back. I don't know how it works for other people. Maybe I made the yoke too long on the other ones and it just gave too much, because the other part on this pattern where I'm at, let me turn it on so you can see it a little more. Where I'm at on this, I'm supposed to do another 7 or 8 rounds, I think it is, and then one more increase round. Oh, no, 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 no. This right now, I am where I need to, look at that. I'm just all tangled up. It's okay. We got triangle cords. But I am right here where, I would go grab that, cast on some for underarm, and it's supposed to be a closer fit on the shoulders anyway. I'm right there. I think I might do I'll count it, but I'll see how many stitches I have and separate right now. Continue. I'll still do the color work. I can still do the color work on the arms. I can still do the color work right here to finish off that pattern, because you can see I haven't finished the point, right? And I want to finish that point. Let me show you here. So I'm close, right? I haven't quite finished that, and I'd like to do that. So I can still do that, but I think I'm right where I need to go ahead and separate. I'll make sure I do some good measurements or what have you, or I'll wing it like I've done with everything else. I'll just wing it. It'd be fine. It'd be fine. And yeah, how cool is this? I mean, I'm attached. There. I'm attached. But that color, isn't that just stunning? Look at that. And then the rest of that going down is going to be this. And once I get down farther, and I've got lots, right? I have lots. Yeah. I'm excited. So I'll do some more of that color work and everything, but I've got a good chunk. I'm going to do it. It's going to be great. I don't know how much of the black I'm going to get into. I mean, I have it. I'm going to use it. You know, I'll make it as long as I want to make it. Oh, and I'll put in waist shaping. Yeah, I like putting in the waist shaping. Hey, I'm a bigger girl, but I still have a waist, right? You know, you got to accent the good parts. I'm just saying. You just like plus up the good parts and you kind of cover the other parts or whatever, and if it makes you happy, you go for it. But look. So the pattern says, depending on what size you are, you start at different parts in the chart. Like right here, yeah, I'm probably pretty close to where she's got that and everything, right up here. So to me, I don't know. Do you see it? Can you unsee it? It looks like smiley faces. It looks like, that's what I see. I see smiley faces all the way around my collar. So I can't unsee it. Once I saw it, I'm like, I can't unsee it. And it is so happy. I mean, I'm tickled. How could you not be tickled? I've got, my shirt is smiling at you. I mean, that's why I have a gray t-shirt on, just so I could, you know, like it doesn't clash, right? So my shirt is smiling at you. You've got these gorgeous, happy colors. I mean, I might put a picture in there of the busy bee, because you can see the inspiration photo that he has for this stunning. Just look at that. I mean, how can you not love this? Oh, that is just fantastic. That's probably why I got a giveaway and everything for Arcane Fibers, right? Because I love it that much. I intend on getting somebody else hooked. It's just, that's how that goes. I'm sharing the love, right? I'm sharing the love. Tyler doesn't know I'm doing this. He's like, I'm just like a customer. He has no clue. But yeah, just absolutely in love, smitten with this. I have not put it down. I mean, look at that. Well, oh, and that's the other thing. We've talked about that before. People just show the work and they don't show the other side. Well, you know what? Let's share the dirty little laundry. You want to see the back side? There you go. How cool is that? Is that not just gorgeous? That right there has my floats. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing in there that you're going to snag your fingers on. Look at that all the way around. It is the same. I did not have more than 3 stitches on anything, and I picked up my floats. That's just how that went. There you go. So you can see right here with me, this is me actually knitting some of the stuff, and you can see how I'm doing my floats. I hold everything in my left hand. I did a recording and said that in my right, as I'm actually showing my left hand, because evidently I don't know my right from my left. Yeah, I do. I really, really do. But yeah, I hold both yarns in the one hand, and I do that, and it makes it so much easier for me. There's a lot of different techniques. There really are. But look at that. You can just gorgeous. And you can see right here more of a distinct line, and that's right here where it was just that charcoal black all the way around. I mean, it's stunning on either side. Look at that. That's the back. Isn't that cool? I mean, you can really see how the colors just play on that. Both sides. That's perfect. And now I'm going to be on just stockinette stitch. Just going and going and going This is size 4 needles, by the way. So I know that's another thing. A lot of people will shy away from the fingering weight yarn, right? Because it's like, hey, it's big, small yarns, small needles. That's difficult. I get it. I mean, I grabbed some of my lace weight not too long ago, and I'm like, ooh, that's a bit much, right? That's a little bit. But the fingering weight is still absolutely fantastic. And you can use larger needles and it still accommodates. So this is an adult sweater for me. Obviously, I'm an adult. And size 4 needles, doing that color work. A lot of times, if you have issues with your tension on color work, you'd go up a needle size. So what that means is you might want to, even though the pattern calls for a size 4, of course, you might actually want to do gauge too. Nope. But the pattern calls for the size 4. If you do hold your floats and everything tight, you would go up to a size 5 and then do all your stockinette and the rest of the sweater in a size 4, and that will kind of even out your tension. So those are just some other little tips and clues and tricks and stuff as far as that goes. But yeah, I just wanted to share this. I'm just beside myself, absolutely tickled and thrilled. I don't think I could be any happier. This is gorgeous. This is so appropriate with my obsession with bees. And I've got the busy bee and the colors, and it's just so stinking cute and happy. Oh my gosh, and my happy sweater. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. And I'm so happy that I did not finish my goal was to finish the color work and then put on this video. I'm happy I did not. What a happy little accident, like Bob Ross. Happy little accident. Look at that. We'll put a tree in there. And the reason being is I would have gone too far and the yoke would have been too big. And then I would have done the extra increase row that the pattern called for. And then I would have been, having way too much fabric. And so this works out really, really well. I mean, life's little blessings. There we go, right? We have this. So I'm thrilled. I hope that you are thrilled. I would love to hear about what you're working on, what excites you, what new skill are you working on, what thing are you doing? We know, because I do my things we're making Thursday and I still haven't finished those slippers. I just you can see why. We have Tunisian crochet coming up. I will play along. Yes. You guys will get me into Tunisian crochet playing along. I am not saying I'm giving up everything else, but I will play along. So what's your I will play along? What's your thing that you're going to work on and pick up and just try? Just try. If you have to pull it out, that's okay. I mean, I just pulled out how much of my husband's sweater, and it's not the first time I've done that. I'm like, whatever, right? It's okay. Pull it out. Do it again. There you go. You get to love the yarn twice. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and let you go because I want to do some math and figure out where I'm at and decide on all this stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and split the sleeves to that sweater. And I'm going to do a happy dance. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do a happy dance. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, everybody, I will talk to you guys later. You guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever it happens to be. Bye-bye.